want to get that real quick while we're still starting? Or
We should go on.
probably we can get Matthew 24 now.
What's that scripture about?
I don't know where it is. All should come to repentance. You might get it. And you got it in Acts 17. You got it. Yeah, oh yeah, we rolled. We on.
All right, with the Hebrew Israelites coming week in and week out, the prophet said the downfall of this wicked and sinful kingdom, America, Babylon the Great. Tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that you the true children of Israel, that you need to repent because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. We're going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you brothers to the four corners of the earth, preaching this word, and also laboring in this word in truth, love, and sincerity. And may blessings fall upon the houses of the 1/3. We come here week in and week out, tell our people that they need to repent before all hell break loose and all destruction be poured out upon America, Babylon the Great. Because you ain't gonna have too much time when you can keep running around in this folly, okay, which is foolishness, and keep being simple, all right? It's time for you to repent from your wicked ways. What you gonna be repenting from? The things that's contrary to the law, statutes, commandments. Okay? Your sin. And what is sin? 1 John 3 and 4. Grab it real quick, bro. Anybody got quick hands? 1 John 3 and 4, because you gotta ask yourself, well, what is sin? Okay? Sin, we know that sin is transgression of the law. Okay? Got that, y'all? All right, read it. Bring it out. Alright, I got it. Don't worry about it, I got it. Alright, the book of 1 John 3, verse 4 says, whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. See? So, what is sin? A thing that's against the law, man. The law, statutes, and commandments, which we know in fact was given to the children of Israel. Right? So that being said, let me get this. Leviticus 26. Verse 46. And it reads, it says, these are the statutes and the judgments and the laws which the Lord made between him and the, give me Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, these are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh have made between him and the children of Israel in the Mount Sinai by the hands of Moses. So he gave the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, also our brothers and sisters, right, scattered through the four corners of the earth, also known as the confusion of faces, laws, statutes, and commandments that we were to abide by. Okay? When you break these laws, right, things come upon you. See? So the reason why we are in the worst condition that we are in captivity is because what? We've broken the covenant with the Heavenly Father, man. We disobeyed his laws, statutes, and commandments. That's why the curse that's written in the book of Moses is poured out upon us till this day. Okay, till this day. For our people transgressing the word of the Heavenly Father, you know, because in the dietary law it tells our people that they can't be eating pork, they can't be eating lobster, they can't be eating things that doesn't have fins and scales, man, right? The laws against homosexuals, lesbianism, and all that bad, okay? The laws against that. So when you're doing things, the things that I'm saying, right? That means you're transgressing the law. You're making a sin, okay? And with that being said, the Heavenly Father gave us the law, statutes, and commandments to be to separate us from these nations. Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Yeah.
For thou art an holy people.
So the Lord said what? We are a holy people, and also holy means separate, okay? We were separated unto the Heavenly Father, being a nation unto Him for Himself, and also separate from amongst His nations. And what made us separate? The law, statutes, and commandments, because the law, statutes, and commandments weren't given to the other nations. Go ahead.
Unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee.
The Lord has Yahweh thy power has chosen thee. Thee. Go ahead.
To be a special people unto Himself.
Who did He choose to be a special people to Himself? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, you confusing the face Israelites, everyone that goes back to the line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You were chosen to be special unto Himself. Go ahead. And what else?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. These other nations don't got the law, statutes, and commandments. They weren't ever given it to them. Right? You got a precept?
Yeah, I got a precept to back the brother up. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 2.
That's all I want.
And chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord Yahweh have spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Right, hear this word that Yahweh have spoken against you, right? Speaking of the Israelites, okay? A possessive pronoun, you, children of Israel. Go ahead.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
You only have I known out of what?
Of all the families of the earth.
Out of all the families of all these nations, the Lord's telling the Israelites, you only have I known out of all the families of the earth. Go ahead.
Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Therefore I will punish you for all your wickedness, your sins, your transgressions against my word. Why is He going to punish us? Because we knew His rules, okay? If you don't know the rules, you can't really get punished by it. But we knew His rules before the law, statutes, and commandments. So that's why we are getting punished till this day. See? Go ahead.
Can two walk together except they be agreed?
That's the point, you know. And that's the point on that. See, so the Lord says what? You only have I known of all the families of the earth, so therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. That's why our people are in the state that they are in today. Because we are getting punished for our iniquities, man.
Right.
Okay? Things that we have done, doing a different idol worship, which is spiritual fornication, right? Sacrificing in different idols and all that madness. Hey, get you hold something? Baruch 4 and 6. Oh, you ain't got it. Baruch 4 and 6.
And I was just going to say that in the Most High is a just power, because He allowed you heathens to put your hands on this book of the law and to know the laws now. And now that y'all going against Him, He's more than justified in punishing you according to this law.
Psalms 50 and 16. Because they know the truth, and they know what the laws are supposed to be upheld in the Bible, but they don't do that, man. They do everything contrary to the Holy Scriptures, but then they try to say the Bible is the law of the land. Well, y'all don't execute it as such. Right. Let me get this book, let me bring it up. The book of Psalms 147, verse 19. He says, He showed His word unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as far as His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, or praise ye Yahweh. Okay? Showing you backing up what the brother said in Amos. He's not dealing with you other families, man. He haven't given them the law, statutes, and commandments. He's giving it to His people. He chose them Israel. Okay? Bring that out real fast. Bring those out. Just back to this one. 50 and 16. More than 50. Yeah, you went 72, right?
Psalm 50 and 16. But unto the wicked the Most High saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
Right, so the first and foremost, we know that dude the wicked is Esau, Edom, the so-called white. He is the wicked. So he said, what are you doing with my statutes and my laws and my ways in your mouth, man? Right? Trying to profess yourself like you some godly person, which you know you're not, man. See, what are you doing with my book? You know, hey, and you know what? You can even apply this to you wicked-ass Israelites. Both Portapian pastors, right? And you other wicked Israelite groups that's using this book for a filthy lucrative sake, right? And to abuse the Lord's people, man, to scatter His flock. You wicked too, man.
Because, like the scriptures are asking you a rhetorical question. What hast thou to do to declare my statutes? There's nothing you could possibly do to be worthy to declare these statutes. These weren't given to you, man. You know?
Right.
Continue on. Psalms 50 and 17. Seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
Yep. We know Esau, Edom hated the instruction of the Lord. Say, man, if two men lie together, both of them shall be put to death. Well, here in America, Babylon the Great, what did Esau do? He opposed them. Okay, he lifts them above the masculine man. You know, he let them marry each other, right? He let them go about. He let them adopt children. All types of matters of madness Esau be doing, man.
Yep.
You know, so they don't uphold and exalt the ways of the Lord, man. You know.
Yeah, you get more rights being a damn faggot than you do being a damn Israelite in this nation, man. Even though we know a lot of these. Being a man, period, man. Because even these heathens, you know, they try to keep that masculine attitude. They can't even be themselves, man. Look, you look over there and see what's going on in the Middle East, right? Right? Because a lot of that stuff they go back because they was taught by their father Abraham to keep certain ways and customs. That's why they keep it. You know? Hey, but when Esau put his foot over there, what did he say? He tried to disrupt their whole order. Right, and bro, and that's a perfect point you made because I actually saw a video of women wearing those burqas. One of them was up on a pole and she was twerking, man. Twerking for equality, they call it. Or something for that nation. Pure madness, man. Yeah, man.
Hey, so we know this man is against this Bible, man. He's contrary to it. Hey, that's why we call him what? The adversary, man. Because he's the opposer of the Most High, man. Yahweh Shai, man. See? He's what else? Not only the adversary, right? Satanist, but he's the devil, man. He's the deceiver, man. Go ahead, bro.
I think that was the one.
No, it's the yeah, I believe there's one.
Send me over the chat. You want to go into the thief part?
No, I just wanted to, there's one more I wanted to touch on.
Verse Psalms 50 and 18. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adultery. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue framest deceit.
Right, and all his tongue does is frame deceit, right? Even when he took our holy scriptures, what did he say? You know what? He professes to the whole world that, you know what? We all can be God's children. God is white. Jesus is white. Hey, the prophets are white. You know, the Israelites look like this. They not the dark people, right? The Jews ain't dark skinned. You know, so his whole mouth frame is deceit, man. You know, what are holy scriptures? But like the scriptures say, what does thou do to have my covenant in thy mouth, man?
God. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son.
Thy slanderest thy own mother's son, man. Right. Well, we know Esau and Jacob, right? They are brothers. You see? Hey, but guess what? Esau is our wicked twin brother, man. You see? And he slander us all day long. Go ahead. Oh, that's the point on that. Okay, you go on that. But yeah, so like I was saying, part of our curses, we got put in captivity, and that's when I always our main things that we did was sacrificing to these different idols, man. Look that out, brother.
Yeah, this is Luke chapter 4, verse 6.
Right.
You were sold to the nations.
You were sold to the nations, man. If you were sold, that means someone had to buy you. See? For you idiots to keep trying to go against the Lord.
Not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath.
Yep, because we moved the Most High to wrath. Why?
You were delivered unto the enemies, for ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not the Most High.
See, we were sacrificing unto these different idols. We wasn't sacrificing to the Most High. Well, a lot of our people was worshiping different idols of the other nations, as you can see people doing today.
What up?
Yeah, bro.
You have forgotten the everlasting power.
Read it louder.
Where comes a false prophet?
Yep.
You have
Oh!
Yeah, they don't speak the truth, man. You don't know the truth. Go ahead, read, bro.
You have forgotten the everlasting power.
Our people have forgotten the everlasting power, man. That's why they are in the condition they are in today. Go ahead.
That brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem, that nursed you.
Yep, and our people, we have grieved Jerusalem that nerve. Drop that. What you got?
Oh, Matthew.
Yeah, so get everything there again. You know, so just going into that, basically telling our people, hey, man, the law, statutes, commandments given to us, man. You know, so that's something we got to keep, man. You know, to the best of our ability, of course, because we are in our captivity today. You know, but hey, we come out here to preach the gospel of the kingdom and tell our people to repent, man. You don't repent, that's on you. Blood is off our hands, man. See, people think that they can just do whatever they want, be wicked, and transgress the word of the Lord all days of their life, and then say, you know what, Lord, accept me to the kingdom. Hell no, man. See, and that's what y'all take on from Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He taught you that madness, man. And the Bible clearly does not say that, man. See?
That's why y'all don't take the Bible seriously.
That's why.
Y'all thinking some foo-foo ass, oh, you know, Rudy Poo ass. There's no consequences.
Right.
According to the way Esau teaches you, man.
Right, bro.
But that's not true, man.
And according to them false prophets that he was talking about to speak the truth on the sand, man. Right? They don't teach you how to fear Yahweh Bashim Elohai, man. They teach you Jesus and God and their ways is all loving and you can do whatever the hell you want and you're going to be okay. That's madness, man. That's complete madness, and that shows you that you niggas don't read. They don't read, man. So let's get into that before we get into something else with destruction on Jake, man. Sorry. Jake be the first, got something to say, but Jake don't read their Bible, man. Go ahead, bro.
All right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 3, verse 1. In those days came John the Baptist, preaching in the wilderness of Judea, and saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right, so that's one of our main focuses too. You know, when we get into prophecy, we get into this whole road. You know, but we gotta come and tell our people that repent because the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. And with that being said, in order for the kingdom to come, that means this wicked city that you people are comfortable in got to fall, man. And we all for it up here, man. It could fall tomorrow. I don't give a damn. See, that'd be beautiful, man, because we try and get the hell up out of here, man. Read that again, bro. I'm gonna get that statement.
Matthew 3 and 1. In those days came John the Baptist, preaching in the wilderness of Judea, saying, repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's right, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
we blowing the trumpet to let you know, man, what times we in. All right? Times of great destruction, times of war, times of calamity. Stuff is already ramping up. Like that young man that was just shot by the police the other day. Now, granted, he was in the He was in the drive-by in the car. But guess what, though? There was no justice yet again. All right? The dude got to resign, slap on the wrist. He didn't even get involuntary manslaughter as a charge. As far as they concerned, even though the dude was unarmed, he got shot in the back. As far as they concerned, he got off scot-free, man. Okay?
Get Isaiah 10th chapter and Zechariah 11 and 5.
Yeah, he got off scot-free. And Esau gonna keep getting off scot-free, man.
Right.
You see? But you people be looking for a way like, you know what? Maybe there's gonna be something different that's gonna happen. No, it's gonna happen again and again and again. Ain't nothing gonna change, man. See? And ultimately it came from the Lord. You see? But whatever reason why the Lord wanted it to happen, that's why it happened. See? What you got first? Get Isaiah 10 first. Get out Zechariah 11 and 5. We're going to show you how the scripture happened. Isaiah 10 and 1. No, 10 and 5. 10 and 5. So we're just going to speak on like the brother was backing up, dealing with, what's his name, Antoine Rose? Something like that. Dealing with that whole situation.
This is Isaiah 10 and 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Assyrian, the rod of my anger.
Right, so Assyrian, that's another name for Esau, Edom. So another one of his code names in the scriptures. Go ahead.
And the staff.
Read it over.
Oh, Assyrian.
Yeah.
The rod of mine anger.
Oh, Assyrian, the rod of my anger.
I'm looking.
Go ahead.
And the staff in their hand is my
The
indignation.
staff and read that part again, Slappy.
And the staff in their hand is my indignation.
And their staff in my hand, I mean, in
Their
their hand is my indignation. That means righteous anger. You see? So guess what? The Lord's putting it on Esau to what? Put it on our people, man.
Yep.
You see? And y'all people can see it, man. It's shown. Now, we do know Esau's blessing is sworn, of course. Hey, but guess what? He's letting Esau tear us up, man.
Right.
You guys want to speak on that?
Yeah, and that staff represents not only his rulership, but his punishment, his executing of punishments upon the so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans. That staff, like it just said, is the anger of the Most High. That's why you niggas getting shot down. That's why it ain't no justice, all right? Because that staff was given to Esau. So fuck you niggas up, man.
Yeah. Ultimately, because you niggas is transgressing the word of Yahweh Shai, man.
Fine. Fuck.
No, you good, bro. You good. I'm gonna get up that. I want to get that word rod. Make sure I say the definition
Staff.
correct. Yeah.
Probably goes into that same word as rod of iron. I'm probably
I think I'm about to, I got it. No, I mean rod. The staff. Oh, hold on.
That's what it said, the staff in his
Okay,
hand.
so in Hebrew it's matah. There's a staff, a branch. Basically, it says like a branch, a vine, a company led by a chief was stamped originally. Let's see. Basically, just rod, a scepter, right? Like the brother said, a ruling, a scepter for ruling. You know, but also we know like a rod and a staff could be a mark for authority, man. See, who's in authority right now? Esau, Edom. All right. So, give me a. Exactly right on that.
Zechariah.
Deuteronomy 28:66.
Book of Zechariah. 11. Verse 5. I'll start at 4. Thus saith Yahweh my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right, so we know that Esau is over us. We are in his possession because ultimately we are still slaves here in their society, in their captivity. So what it says, the possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. Esau's going to keep holding himself not guilty. Why would he hold himself guilty? Why? If he know he can get paid leave and go off scot free and get hired at another police quarters or wherever they call them different places. But guess what? We know they're going to continue to hold themselves not guilty. And the jury held him not guilty. But you niggas is still looking for a different outcome. A different outcome. Then you running up and down the street protesting and blocking different streets and all that shit. That ain't going to do nothing, man. You niggas been getting shot down for years. And whatever changed? Whatever changed? Nothing. Not going to get nowhere doing that, man. It's a waste of time, man. See? All you're going to do is get yourself put in a deeper captivity, man. You're going to either get yourself locked up, you're going to get yourself shot, and you're going to be another person on the shirt that people going to be out here protesting about that. It ain't, see, Jake don't take it serious until it comes their reality, man. That's what's wrong with our people. They never take it serious until it becomes their reality, man.
That's true.
You got that Deuteronomy 28:66? Right, because the scriptures also say what? You shall have no assurance of thy life. Go ahead, bro.
Right, this is Deuteronomy 28:66.
Yep.
And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee.
You see? And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee. Go ahead.
And thou shalt fear day and night,
Yep.
and shalt have none assurance of thy life.
See? You're not gonna have no assurance of thy life, man. See? When you walk outside, you don't know if you're gonna make it home. You're on your way to work, you don't know if you're gonna get back. See, there ain't no assurance of thy life, man. When you know people, Jake go outside, they don't know if they're gonna see tomorrow, especially what's going on with this, police killings, man. You know, and that's a light thing. Jake worried about police killings because there's a lot more hell and destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great, man. 700 times more, man. See, that's just one individual. Imagine if they start shooting things about 10. Then what? Then what you niggas doing? Y'all finally gonna rouse up? No, it's the same thing with Jake. See? Jake's like that old lion. That's why the scripture said, who shall rouse you up? Jake get rowdy for about 2 weeks, they get put back to sleep. Yep. Then they get put back to sleep after that, man. Then they go about their day, man. They don't keep that momentum.
Nope. No power in their hand to do it, man.
Ain't no power in their hand to do it anyway, man. Even if y'all was to rise up, man. It ain't that time yet for that, man.
And brother went into that word staff, so I had another precept that I want to get into and look into the word. I looked at it. I'm going to read it. Revelation 2 and 29. Actually, not 29. 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation.
Right, so this is the Lord speaking. Just touching on this real quick. Yahweh Shai said, hey, read that again. This is what the Lord said out of his own mouth.
Revelation 2 and 26. And he that overcometh.
Hey,
What's
what
up,
up,
bro?
bro?
How you doing? I got my hands full.
Make it in.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my
Much
work
respect.
unto the end, to him will I give power over the nation.
Right, so to him that is going to the end, we know this is going to be the minute of the Lord. He's going to give those men power over the nation, man. You see? But I think y'all say the Lord is all love. Is that all love? The Lord giving a specific group of people power over another people? Come on, man.
And it gets deep.
And it gets deeper, and that's love for Israel, man.
Fine.
Right? That's the gospel for so God loved the world, Israel, right there. And see, Jake, y'all see Jake's come on the screen and you might do a handshake, say, oh, much respect. That Jake give lip service, man. That's all Jake is good at doing, giving lip service. He ain't standing here and wanting to congregate and learn and things like that. Jake full of shit, man. See? That's why the scripture says they honor me with their heart and their lips. So they honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me, man.
Yes, sir. You got a zeal for God, but not
Not
according
according
to
to the
knowledge.
knowledge, man.
You know, okay,
They
man.
think, bro, you guys that's playing the sidelines, you're not getting to the kingdom, right? You're not making it out here playing the sidelines, man. Coming on the cover boards, yeah, bro, keep doing the work. What are y'all doing, man? You just sit behind the screen, just watching videos. I mean, that's for a time period. You just come in and you're a new babe, you doing that, man. But if you really serious, you gonna come out here to the elements, man. You gonna come out here and see and deal physically and see what actually takes place when you're in the highways and byways teaching this word, man. There's one thing to be behind the camera, right? Behind your computer, but it's another thing to come out here and deal with the people.
Right. You ain't gonna be saved off another man's work.
Right, and you're not gonna be saved off another man's work, man. So what are y'all doing? Why are y'all high? Is you scared of Esau? You scared you may lose your job? You scared you may lose your woman? You scared of family members might come and see or friends? Fuck all that, man. See? That shows you ain't serious about this truth, man. And the men out here that's doing the work constantly, week in and week out, all season, putting up videos. We great millstone. We serious about this thing, man. This thing is serious. That's why we out here, like they say in the world, head first. See? Head first on the battlefield, man. You niggas want to be in the battlefield for some crip neighborhood in a blood neighborhood or a vice lord neighborhood, not for the Lord, man.
Right. Some patch of land that Esau owned.
Right.
Another phrase they use, y'all 10 toes down for some wickedness.
And some shit he used for division and divide and conquer foreign people. Jake gotta wake up, man.
Revelation 2 and 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. All right? And so I want to go into that word rod, right? So when you go to that definition, the first level of it is the Greek thabdos. All right, thabdos. It's a staff, a walking stick, a twig, a rod, a branch. If we read that other scripture, his staff in my hand, his staff in his hand is my indignation. All right, a rod with which one is beaten, a staff, as used on a journey, and with a rod of iron indicates the severest, most rigorous rule, a royal scepter. Okay, so it represents both of them, the rulership and the punishment. Then the root word of it goes into dapezo, to smite with a rod or staff, to smite in the face with the palm of the hand, or to box the ear. But yeah, at that point, you know, the rod and the staff is interchangeable. You see, for rulership and also that authority, man, and that punishment that's coming to you Edomites and you other nations, man.
Yep.
You know, that righteous indignation. Go ahead, bro.
That's right, brother. All right, so I got Ecclesiasticus, right? Sirach 12 verse 10, it says, never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And you guys are looking You guys trust in Esau's way and his whole system, man. That's why you people keep going to these courthouses and stand in front and say, well, what they gonna do? They got it on camera. You know, they shot him innocently, shot him down innocently. Oh, give me a Job 4 now. They shot him down innocently. We gonna get justice this time. No, you not, man. Why do you Jakes think you gonna get justice in a land that you are captivity in and captive in? What makes you? That doesn't make sense. Why would you get any equality or justice by the same people that got you in these bad neighborhoods, right? Shoving all this poison and food and water down your throat, poison in the sky, doing everything all around the earth is all wickedness, right? And treating you like crap. Still label you as 3/5 of a man on black and white paper, right? In ink. But you think they're gonna give you justice. See? But guess what? The Lord said, y'all trust in the shadow of Egypt, it shall be what? Your shame and your confusion. See? Hey, but and ultimately y'all go back to where y'all gonna be trusting y'all in. You know, and guess what? His wickedness is always there and it's always gonna be there. You might WD-40 it and wipe it off and it looks shiny. But in a day or 2 or 4, you know, the rust is still there, man.
Yeah, let the right conditions come about, then that rust is gonna pop right on through.
Right
man.
up. It ain't gonna go away because Esau is the wicked, man. He's the wicked. He can't change. How Esau gonna change his way, man? He can't do that.
What is that? What can a leopard change his spot?
You already know. You already know. Jeremiah 13. Jeremiah 13. 23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leper his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. See, Esau can't do no good, man. Okay? His lot was set up to be wicked. His lot was set up to do the evil works out through the earth, man. To play the physical counterpart of Satan. So he can't do no good, man. There's no good in him, man. Okay? And you go ahead, you keep trusting them. You're gonna see their true colors gonna show. Soon as something take place, they're gonna show it, man. They're gonna show you how just how much of the devil they is, man. Hey, and like the brother Yashawamba every Yashawamba just put up a post about the Rosa Parks deception. You know, about the Rosa Parks deception about you know, dealing with all that about all them leaders that's on there. Hey, guess what? They all false. They was all set up to deceive our people, man. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on? They always set up to help deceive our people. See? Hey, you like that? See? That's why Jacob come out here. Hey, I work with you, man. You know what I'm saying? See? Now come to find out Esau started wanting to be the devil at work. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
So Job.
Job 4 and 9, right? That's what I want.
Job 4 and 7.
Yeah, okay.
Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
Whoever perished being innocent. So anyone that's saying someone that passed away died being innocent, no such thing. There's no such thing to that. Read it again.
Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent.
Right. Nobody.
Or where were the righteous cut off?
Right. So nobody perished innocent. No one. Not even a newborn baby that gets put to death or whatever case may be, wasn't innocent. Because back in his old life, in the spirit world, that baby had to be wicked.
Previous life.
In his previous life, right? Because reincarnation is in the scripture.
Yeah, right. You ain't even got to get it. That's why you ask in that one account, who sinned, this man or his parents? Because he was born blind.
Because it was simple. Things like that, like reincarnation, right? That was simple back then, man. They knew that. Even back then, our people was on a higher frequency.
Right. And then the scriptures brief just quoting it. It says, where can you say, see, this thing is new? There's no new thing under the sun. The scriptures tell you that. You can't even go and look at a soul and say, look at this new soul. That means everything. Where it is asking you a question. Where can you find something and say, see, this thing is new? You're not going to do it.
When you look into that word reincarnation, all it means again. It's like the brother was saying, the word, when you say something new, if it's not new, then you can see it again. Right? When you go into that word reincarnation, same spirit, but in a different body.
Dang.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's right. A beautiful point.
Yep.
I'm trying to find it when you said, it's Ecclesiastes. Somebody got a piece, so bring it out. Don't y'all got something.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up. This is a lot. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Oh, speak on it, bro.
Yeah, the soul is not lifted up, which is, it's talking about Esau.
So-called white man.
The proud Edomites, the so-called white man.
Right, and soul that lifted up is not upright in him.
Yeah, so Esau is not a just man.
Because that's also in the book of Genesis too. That word upright.
Right.
Because it says Jacob was a. Because when you go into Jacob was a plain man dwelling in the tent. When you look up to that word, it means upright. Okay, so let me go get some more.
And also, when it talks about his soul, that is which is lifted up, and it's not upright in him. His soul is lifted up because he is a very proud man. Okay? When you look at around, who are the most proudest people on the earth, man? These Edomites, these so-called white people, man. They always boasting in their military might. They boasted. Something can be raggedy as 2 left shoes and 2 broken ankles, and they'll still be boasting in it, like Trump. How can you even boast in Trump, man? You know what I'm saying? He be spelling shit wrong on his tweets. He always tweeting some old ignorant bullshit. But they proud as hell about Trump, you know? His soul, which is lifted up in him, is not upright, man. He's not right, man. They boast in wickedness, man.
All right, so I got Genesis 25 verse. Right? When it says, and the boys grew, it's going to give the characteristics of Jacob and Esau. It says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling content. So let's look up that word plain in Hebrew.